Biscuits and Blethers with Stuart Nicol and Ross McFadgen.
Hello, I'll be Ross McFadgen, and behind the camera is the not so pretty one, Stuart Nicol and Biscuits and Blethers. We've brought Granny out to a bar rather than keeping her in the living room, and she's off in the back doing whatever grannies do in a bar. And with me, I have Luke Jones. Very good evening to you, sir.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
Pleasure to have you as well. You're on stage in a couple of hours' time.
8 o'clock, yeah. So hopefully, probably an hour and a half, I'd say.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, cool. Looking forward to it.
Oh, buzzing.
First gig in Scotland?
First gig in Scotland. First time being to Glasgow, just in general anyway. So enjoyed that.
Good. Always a good crowd in Glasgow.
Well, I've heard that Glasgow's the best crowd, so I'm looking forward to it.
And for your next visit, and presumably you'll be in the garage, of course.
Oh yeah, hopefully. Is that the one with the big lorry there?
With the big lorry out, aye.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Ben Walker, he did that.
Did Ben?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I saw that a couple of weeks ago.
Good stuff. So you're just a teenager, sir.
For now, I'm 20 this year.
Yeah.
I'm 19, but I'm 20 in about, what?
Where
9 months.
Where did it start off for you?
Pardon?
Where did it start off for you?
It started off when I was a kid, really. I started singing when I was about 9, 10 years old.
Yeah.
And then I got given a guitar in lockdown, or just before lockdown, sorry.
Yeah.
And I taught myself how to play guitar, and
fabulous. Yeah.
Here I am. Yeah, never looked back since.
And you've been in this is kind of like your second kind of setup, yeah? You had a band before?
I was in a band before. I was with a band called Pulse.
Yeah.
That was when I was at college, and I met Joel, who plays bass still for me.
Yeah.
Pulse was brilliant. I loved it. But as most bands do at a teenage years, people go away, and it didn't work out. But I'm still really good mates with, especially the lead guitarist. We're still mates to this day. But I just wanted to focus on my solo stuff. And having like a backing band with me.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're really important to me. Like, I couldn't do it by myself. I've done like some acoustic stuff. But I couldn't do it without a backing band behind me because
really like the sound, like the single you just put out,
Miss Hollywood. So that was good. I like it, but we've re-recorded it.
Right.
We've re-recorded it. We've added some bits, changed it here and there.
Yeah.
And we've got a couple of new songs, and we're going to release an EP for the next month or so.
Fabulous. Good stuff. So look out for that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to releasing that. I don't know when this goes out, but it might already be out when this goes out. I'm not sure.
Grand. Where can people get a hold of the EP then, and where can people find out about you?
Spotify. Well, anywhere you get your music. Streaming. I can't do vinyl yet, unfortunately, but one day, hopefully.
When you're a millionaire.
and then my Instagram is lukejones.uk. I think TikTok's lukejonesmusic.uk, so it's all very simple. It's not like letters and numbers all over the place.
Yeah. And what about songwriting? When did that start for you?
I wrote my first song when I was about 13-ish, maybe 14. It was called Last Goodbye. I still play that song sometimes.
Yeah.
So the first gig I did with like my band, we did like a little acoustic bit, and we played that, and it's something I do want to bring back into the set one day, but I think in a half-hour set don't really have time to have an acoustic song in there, so I like to keep the energy high, but hopefully if I get to like a hour-long set, bring it back, and just start, once I started writing, never stopped, so.
Super. And the sound then, what are your influences?
I hate this question, I hate this question. I have a wide range of influences. I think my main influence is Foo Fighters.
Grand.
I grew up as a kid and my dad would like blast the Pretender at max volume, and I think it kind of imprinted on me. and I've just loved the Foo Fighters ever since I can remember, really. Then as I've grown up, I've had like other influences. So Sam Fender is a big influence in like especially like lyric writing, and John Mayer as well, which is a bit of a throwaway one, but his guitar playing is
fabulous,
so good. I would take a lot of inspiration from that.
It is difficult because here I'm asking you what you like to listen to, but that doesn't necessarily, presumably, translate into kind of what you play yourself.
Oh God, what I listen to, it goes from like 100 miles an hour to like really slow stuff. So it's like, what I listen to is massive range.
Cool, good stuff. What's happening in the future?
I've got a gig in 2 days in Off the Square. That's with This Feeling. So I'm looking forward to that. We're recording. We're going to be releasing an EP, like I said. Just playing more gigs. I want to be playing, bigger and better gigs. So we've only been playing gigs since November as like a full band. So it's just, I think things are starting to kind of snowball a little bit. Only ever just like smallly.
Sometimes it's better that way.
But I just kind of want to push it along and see what I can get, and then I want to be, like I said, I want to be playing the Garage soon, and then I want to play O2 Academy down the road, and then OVO Hydro is just down the road, isn't it? So I want to play there as well.
Yeah, get some great places here. Interested to know what the music scene's like in Manchester. Is it still as kind of mad? Is it,
Oh, I mean, it had the whole Manchester thing. I wasn't even alive when that was going around, but that's kind of like it's still a very, very good music scene. It's probably a bit different to the Manchester sort of nightlife and all the shenanigans they got up to. So there's not really much of that. It's a very big community, I would say, in Manchester. So Scott, who plays drums for me, he's in a band called The Tales. Joel, who plays bass, he plays lead guitar for The Fools. So everyone, there's kind of like connections here, there, everywhere. And then Alex Spencer as well. We know him. And then he comes down to gigs. We go to his, and then you see other people as well, and it's just everyone is like really, really friendly. It's really good.
The gig culture changed, didn't it, with lockdown anyway? So that kind of stuff's kind of very different to what it was beforehand.
One of the biggest cultural, this isn't anything to do with music, by the way, right? But biggest cultural thing I've seen from like the COVID stuff. People now queue at bars. People genuinely make a line at a bar. I'm thinking
rather than crowded.
Rather than just go to the bar. They'll have the bar will be there and they'll have a line there and a line there.
How very polite.
It's very polite, but I take full advantage of it and go straight down the middle.
You heard it here first. Skip the queue.
But
fantastic stuff. You're also part of Primal Live. Can you tell us a wee bit about that? So
I did Primal Live back in September. They do like a whole workshop kind of thing with you. I think I can't remember if it's 6 or 8 weeks over the summer. And then we played at Band on the Wall in September. I think it was September 21st, if I remember correctly. But that might not be correct. But it was really, really good. And it's for an amazing cause. They do gigs in Manchester, Liverpool. I think they've done Leeds. I'm not sure if they've done Leeds. But they do like here, there and everywhere for like local charities and especially homeless charities in the city. So they're really, really good cause.
Yeah, grand stuff. Now, it being Biscuits and Blethers, we've had the Blether. Where do you stand on biscuits?
I love a biscuit.
What's your favourite biscuit?
Oh, what have we got? The selection wise, right?
Just in general. In general,
I don't know. Do you count a cookie as a biscuit? You count a cookie as a biscuit.
Do we?
Can't go wrong with a cookie. Can't go wrong with a cookie.
Cause an argument.
Yeah. Cookies are American.
No, I'm not going to eat all them, am I?
No, but you've got the bands there.
Do you lot want any cookies or biscuits?
Maybe, yeah.
Come and get a biscuit.
Come get a biscuit.
Hope that's all right with our cameraman.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually have more.
Oh, there's tons.
What's your
Tons
favourite
of-
biscuit?
Ooh. I like a classic, like a Subway rainbow cookie. They're quite good.
He said cookies
He's
on
back
biscuits.
on the cookies. I'm not sure about that. How about yourself?
I was about to say like ginger nuts or something, but he makes a really good point with rainbow cookies. You can't beat them. You cannot beat them.
It's going to keep on saying
What was the
cookies now.
Favourite biscuit, sir?
Cookies.
I think it's called Prince. It's like 2 pieces of cookie with like chocolate in the middle. But, yeah. No, it's like normal cookie, but with chocolate in the middle.
Sorry.
Like an Oreo type thing. Yeah.
Sorry, I need just to move because we've got a big thing up here.
Right, okay, yeah. 5 minutes.
Sorry.
And yourself, favourite biscuit?
I would say custard cream.
See, that's my man. Something a bit more simple here.
He's not even in the band. He had the best answer.
These you can have maybe before or after the show. We have some butterscotch crunch. We have some golden oat cookie. Anyone with a golden oat? There you go.
He eats anything.
They're more healthier, aren't they? Viennese twirl. Anyone?
Oh, I'll have bags of that one. Bags of that one.
Chocolate chip. There you go. That's the rainbow one. And what else? Have we got another one. Yep, and some there. So, thank you very much, Luke,
Sorry,
for joining
it's
us.
going to be flooded in now. But
And the band as well. All the best for later on. Hope you get a great gig, and look forward to seeing you. And that'll be us.